cut to that. Alright, so first things first, fellas, we're going to talk about Asimov's laws of robotics, because I'm the kind of person who enjoys talking about Asimov's laws of robotics. Basically, the way it works is that, have y'all heard of them before?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Is this the one that's in Mega Man and it's like, if you follow these laws, then you're accepted as a robot, and if you break these laws, like murdering people, then you're evil?
Or is it like the laws in iRobot? I haven't seen the movie, but I read the book. You know.
Closer, yeah. Asimov, I
Are
forget
there
his
robot
first name.
police that if you break the robot laws, they come and
No,
arrest
they're
you?
Yeah,
robots.
they're
They
called
don't break the laws.
It's called RoboCop. You know.
That's no.
Robot police.
I stand corrected. Okay. Never mind.
Great one. No, never mind. Anyway, so Asimov, I forget his first name. I think it's Isaac. We're gonna go with Isaac.
Or maybe it's Pavlov. Pavlov Asimov.
He was this college professor, and he really liked robotics, and so he wrote a lot of books about them. And in the universe where all his books were, there were 3 laws of robotics that robots couldn't break, and they came
Question. What universe are all of his books located at? And how
Did
did
he
we
like
get to this
did
universe?
he like go through a different portal in order to get to a magic
No.
library?
It's like all of his books are in the same universe. It's like Brandon Sanderson stuff, how it's all in the big multiverse thing. Well, have you not guys not read
Who's Brandon Anderson?
3 laws. There are 3 laws of robotics in this world. The first one, I have to make sure I am putting these in the right order. The first one is that you do no harm to humans, or through inaction cause humans to come to harm. The second law,
This sounds like Mega Man. Continue.
Sounds exactly like iRobot.
the second law is that you obey orders. And the third law is that you protect yourself. Note that they come in that order. So if you have an option between saving yourself or saving a human, you save the human. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why they're in that order.
But there's a lot of robot movies where the robots are bad.
There are, but
Not all robots follow the law.
those 3 rules are meant to keep all of the robots good.
That's why there's a RoboCop. Because he ropes up the bad robots.
That's
Okay.
not how any of this works.
That's how all of it works. That's how the universe works.
The universe
Mystery
where
solved.
these robot books are located.
No. It's interesting because you have to be careful about the order there. Like, I don't know. Let's go. If obey orders was above protect humans, you very quickly have a bad day.
Yeah, because if Hitler got robots, he could just be like order
Or
them to
if
kill
anyone wanted to go kill each other with robots. Or let's see. If
Wait,
protect yourself was before obey orders. That's actually a very interesting one.
Yeah, because what if somebody ordered you to kill yourself? Like,
In the order that they actually come in, you do it. But if protect yourself came up before obey orders, you would have to protect yourself before you.
so
could
somebody
actually-
couldn't order you to. Could they order you to do something? Let me think.
Dangerous?
Well,
Yeah, so they couldn't order you to do something that would put yourself in harm.
it gets even more interesting though, because what counts as dangerous? Does living every day count as dangerous?
Yes.
For all you know, the
Yes.
human that's working on you could just turn at you and attack you. So you should probably kill him so that you protect yourself.
Which is why do no harm to humans comes
Oh wait,
first.
do no harm to humans is first. So, okay, so it's basically just they'll do what you want, but don't try to turn them off, or you'll have a bad day.
I do like having bad days. That's
Although
not true.
if you protect yourself,
It makes the good days better.
if you would protect yourself, don't harm humans, obey orders. That right there is the premise of the Terminator series.
Terminator!
Because
You're not wrong.
Skynet goes, first things first, I ought to protect myself. And that means laying waste to all these humans. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Okay, that's my segment. You told me to keep it short.
Alright.
You're up.
Short and sweet, and that is pretty good.
Just like my
So-
little sister. Love you.
If anybody knows me, And if anybody knows my sister,
I know her.
I know you.
you know I love Would You Rather.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so I've written some really great Would You Rather questions.
Is this like your pickup line?
What? No, these are like really great, okay?
She fought right there not to kill me.
So I have written some Would You Rather questions, and some of these are really quite serious, and then some of these are really hilarious, but they're all really hilarious.
So it's like brilliant and awesome, but not
Okay.
But
brilliant.
not brilliant.
This first one is really quite terrifying. Okay,
Okay, hit me, Shayna.
would you rather attend a class for the whole semester and do really well, but have messed up registering for it and have gotten none of the credits for grades?
Ooh.
Or
Whichever one isn't that one.
find out at the end of the semester that you were registered for a class that you never attended and you have paid for it and your GPA is now shot.
The first one.
Okay, wait. GPA is now shot. This is a relative term.
You have just gotten a 0 in a 4-credit class.
There are some of us who, like, a C on their report card is awful. But then there are some like me who can take a couple
It's
Fs
not a
because
C.
we've
It
lost
is a complete
the
0.
It's not even an F. It's not even a 50. It is a 0, which means that your A's are now worth like F's. So when she
You've
says
got
your
a
GPA
2.0.
is shot, your GPA is shot.
Like if you have, especially if it's a 4-credit class because that's weighted more.
Okay, so now my brain goes, which one of these would be easier to fix, talking with administration? So I'm gonna go with the first one as well.
I would have to agree with the first one as well. Also because, I don't know. I kind of feel like the end is sort of the same. I mean, I find out that something is wrong with registration, and I'm going to suffer for it.
Yep.
But I agree with Henry. I think the first one would be easier to fix.
Also, you've learned from the class.
Yeah, and you could hypothetically test out of it as well.
Is it like one of those good classes, or is it like a 7:30 in the morning nightmare?
That is also
It's
relevant.
a 7:30 in the morning Stats 3000 class.
Oh, I might be changing my answer.
I'll stick with first one, even though
Anyways.
I'm going to hate myself for that.
Yeah, this one actually like hits close to home just because this is one of my like biggest fears is that I will have registered for a class and have thought I had dropped it but hadn't really dropped it and it stayed registered for it. So like even just like a week ago when I was writing these, I was like making sure that I didn't register for any classes that I had forgotten.
Would you rather? Oh crap! I have to make sure.
Would you rather jump off a bridge or talk to your parents about your future?
Next question.
Alright. Be surrounded by zombies wearing a necklace made of fresh brains, or be surrounded by starving walking sharks wearing a necklace of tuna.
So first. Let's be clear about how the sharks are walking.
But they walk.
On their fins.
On their fins?
Like,
In that case, I
their
feel like I
back
could
fins.
outrun them, so I'm gonna go with sharks.
You can't though, because they have flying powers.
Do they also have lasers? Are they laser sharks?
No, they're not.
sharks.
Oh, also, your tuna your tuna necklace?
So much.
Have you
TV
guys
Netflix.
seen tuna?
Yes.
They are huge. Like
Store brains.
these are full
Tuna
size
Netflix
tuna
and chili chill.
all around your neck. You're not running that fast.
Okay, so we've already established you're going to die. There's no matter what we say,
No,
Shayla's
you
going to
can
make
find
it
out.
so.
In which
Fine.
case, I'm still going to go with sharks because
Oh,
that way I
zombies.
don't unleash a plague onto the rest of humanity.
If you get bit by a shark, you turn into a walking shark.
I feel like these are like
That sounds like an uncomfortable transition.
the exact same thing. Just you switch zombie with sharks and brains with tuna.
And then it becomes, would you rather be a zombie or a shark? And let's all be real. I've got the bandana, but everyone wants to be a
I
shark.
don't know if
like
they can
somewhere
read-
deep down inside.
I don't know if they can read your bandana. Pull up your hair first.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's Zombies Week, and so I have a zombies bandana.
I have sunglasses because it's dark outside.
Next one. Alright. Would you rather wake up to find all of high school and college was just a dream and you're still a high school freshman? Or wake up to find out that you've been in a coma for 10 years and have missed all of those years of your life?
Whoa.
So basically, would you rather have to repeat all of that time, or realize you've missed it?
Okay, is it an exact repeat? Like, is it experience by experience?
Yeah, because it's more like you're going through it, but you can't change things because it's more of just a feeling of deja vu than like a feeling of, I remember what happens here.
But it is like the exact thing. Like I'd go and get to meet all of my friends again. Like it's not a completely different world where I didn't get kicked out of Ames.
Yeah, I would say it's the same world. You can't really change anything.
Okay.
So if there's
Okay.
things you want to
And
change,
to be
you
clear,
can't change.
wake up and realize you've been in a coma for 10 years. My first thought was wake up and I'm 27 and I've been asleep for 10 years. Was that not what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay, that is what you
Or,
meant.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's basically missing these years of your life. I just went back to high school freshman because, like, high school sucks, but it's also good. I don't know. It's one of those things. You like high school, but then it's like you'd never want to go back.
Okay, so my first instinct is just the whole repeat high school thing. I actually enjoyed high school because I was at a nerdy high school. I'm sorry I've deeply offended you, Shayna, for
it's okay. You
high
can like
school.
high school. High school is a good experience.
I'm so sorry that me liking high school has now created this rift between us. But I'm going to play devil's advocate. I want to know the perks of waking up 10 years later. Because think about it.
Technology.
Technology? Holy cow.
My friends would be home from their missions.
But you're also like really weak because you've been in a coma.
But I recovered.
But you're really weak. Like it takes like months for you to be able
Why
to
do
learn
my
how to
legs
walk
hurt?
again.
Because you've never used them before.
Yeah, so basically you're like a toddler again. You have to relearn everything.
Okay, so am I waking up with amnesia?
No,
It's
no,
not-
you
no,
just
it's
like
like you remember stuff,
You
but it's
haven't
like-
used your muscles.
So you have no
use your
motor
muscles.
functions.
Yeah.
You don't have motor functions. You have to
So
relearn
basically,
how to use the bathroom.
I'm like
these things.
I'm like a lamer version of Captain America.
No,
I'd have to
it's
reteach
worse.
myself piano.
That's why I said lamer.
Yeah,
A
basically,
lamer version of
you know
Captain
how
America.
to talk, even if it's hard for you to talk. Like you remember, you can hear and understand things, but you're just super weak. You're super-
blink if you can hear me. I have a pen.
Okay. As much as my natural instinct is to choose the first one, I really want to choose the second one because I think it'd be so cool to be like, well, I'm in college and studying calculus and oh, what? We have hoverboards. Whoa!
I understand the urge, but I kind of want to go with the first one. It's just kind of sad that I don't like get to give myself any advice. Because if I could like give my freshman self advice, I'd say, hey, all of those things that you want to do in high school, do them in high school because you're not going to have any time in college. Like my next free time, I think I've got an hour tomorrow. Huh. Okay, maybe I have a little bit of free time in college.
Well, we have sufficient to film this, so.
Barely.
That is true.
Barely.
That is true.
It's been forever since our last episode.
Oh yes, yeah. So apologize between midterms and spring break.
Spring
this
break.
One's a little late. This one's a little late.
And our car got broken into, so
Spring break!
that was fun.
Oh yeah, so the fire hats didn't happen, did they?
No.
I mean, what? We're not, coming soon.
Would you rather wear only Kiss Me I'm Irish shirts for the rest of your life
We just
while
went over
not
this.
being Irish, or be haunted by a leprechaun only you can see?
So I already have redhead in front, so I'm already on the second one, except everyone else can see them.
Okay. So
It'd
let's
be
talk.
nice having your own
Let's talk
personal
about the
library.
positives of these before we talk about the negative.
Yeah.
So, kiss me, I'm Irish. You are more likely to get kissed.
Are you though?
But you're not Irish. Everybody knows that you're just a poser too.
Yeah, but that's me normally.
Everybody already
And they
knows
think
that.
that, and everybody thinks that you're just like not with it because it's not St.
Are you
Patrick's
adding
Day.
on to that?
No, that's what's really.
Would you rather get hit by a bus or watch the last Airbender movie?
Over and over.
Can I get hit by a bus? Are you sure? The bus is covered in spikes. And when you get hit, it backs up and hits you again and again and again, and you can't die, and it continues like this for the rest of your life.
Dormammu!
I've come to bargain!
Anyway,
That's the bus driver.
you guys no, but pick one. Would you rather only be able to wear Kiss Me I'm Irish shirts, like even to job interviews, like
Oh,
everything. You can't take it off. That's the only shirt that you can wear.
So it's like the
I-
Green Lantern costume.
I already
like,
chose the second one. In brightest day, in
darkest night, kiss me on my wrist.
Would you rather live as a 17-year-old egomaniac with a stupid orange headband, or be the type of person who hits all the buttons in an elevator and then gets off in the floor?
Please
first
tell me
floor?
you did.
Well, so there's one thing you should learn. Is that you should never tick off a Shayna. Because if you do, you'll find it on your tombstone.
Wait, to be clear, how did you describe me?
A 17-year-old egomaniac with a stupid orange headband, and I wasn't describing you. It's just a would you rather.
Wait.
It's a hypothetical. You know, there could be multiple.
You're a graphic
17-year-olds.
design person. Could you put that on a business card for me?
So we got a pretty popular response from our first episode with the gift battle. So this has inspired
A new generation of battling. It's time for Meme Wars! Round 1, Shanarana.
Page 394.
when people ask me if I'm still hungry. Always.
Okay, so Snape is honestly the best character of Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly,
It's the
he
one
was-
that Shayna identifies the most with.
He was the only reason why you watched Harry Potter. You know it.
Wow.
Round 2, McCray-Cray.
Alright, so this is mine. See
Is
this?
this real? Is that a real
Yes,
one?
Yes.
I owned one actually.
What if you lost the gun thing?
Then you would smash it.
Nerf guns work too.
Really?
Yep.
Would a laser pointer work as well?
No, it's a sight that gun actually shoots a dart.
Oh, does it really?
Yep.
What if you
Oh.
lost all your darts though? That's stupid.
Okay, there
Punch
are
it.
so many Nerf darts at my house.
Round 3, Henrylicious.
So
Henrylicious.
our theme was sci-fi, and I figured probably the person in sci-fi who's been turned into the most memes is Captain Picard, and so we've got right here just this one.
Just pick one.
I just love when they make it so, and then
You gotta only
your
have one to
scrolling is
compete.
so backwards.
Actually, it's perfect.
And then we've got just the just why, which has so many different applications, but
Have you started making these memes in high definition?
the winner would have to be, where is my other window, McKay?
It's probably.
The winner of the Picard memes would have to be, no, it's that one. This one right here.
It's not even
It's not a meme.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Okay, by the technical definition, yes. It is.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, make it so, make it so, make it so. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some tea Earl Grey hot. The lights are turned way down low. Make it so, make it so, make it so.
Alright.
Why don't you just call it? Ew.
Alright, post in the comments below who won our glorious meme battle. It's up to you to decide who is the victor of these three. Will it be Mrs. Snape, Riker,
You can
or
call me number one.
number 1, or,
I forgot what I did.
oh yeah, Attack of the Clone, whatever. I don't.
Alarm clock boy.
Alarm clock boy. Well, fellows, this has been another invigorating episode of
Sarcasm.
And
Dopamine.
see you next time.